my glitter bugs out there. Thanks for watching. Of course, you know me. I'm Glitter Mama. If you don't know me, then I just told you who the hell I am. So let's get started. Okay, so today I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys, and I've done a bunch of them, and I've done like different kinds, but I don't really know this makeup look. It's just going to be one of those like freestyle makeup looks that I don't have any idea what is going to turn out to be. It's just going to be one of those things, but I know, let me show you. I know I want to use these bad boys right here. And if you don't know, I think I maybe had said it on Snapchat and Instagram that I'm going to go buy the whole, like all these colors. I'm going to go get these. And I'm going to do a full-time review on these because let me tell you something, girl. Your girl likes them. Your girl's in love with these. Your girl's is obsessed with these. I don't know what I'm going to use them for. I don't know if it'll be on my eyelids. I don't know if it'll be a highlighter. There's no telling with me. We'll just see how it fucking goes. Okay? Okay? Okay. So the first thing I always do is I prime my skin with a primer. But I'm not going to use this one, but I just want to show you this one that they have out right now. Haven't used it yet, but I'm going to use this one. I'm going to stay to this one for now because I still have some. I haven't used that one yet, so I don't know how it is compared to this one, but this one's amazing, and I'm assuming that that one's going to be about the same, if not better. I like a lot of primer on my face just because I don't want my makeup to be falling off at the end of the day, if that makes sense, you know. This is an oil-free one too. This primer that I've got on right now is an oil-free primer. But if you're not an oil-free person, your skin's more drier, they do in this line, the True Blend line, there is other types of primers for different types of skin, whether it's dry, normal to combination, or whatever they call that, or oily, whichever one you are. So yeah. Okay, but before we actually do the foundation, I'm kind of weird, I'm different, I know this, but it's all right with me. But I like to get this let me just put the cap back on it, this instant age rewind from Maybelline. I love this shit. Like, this is like my third one I've gone through in like this year, and usually like makeup stuff, like anything makeup wise, does, like, I mean, now it's not been lasting me long because I've been doing it all the time, but in the past it usually will last me like 6 months to a year, and I know that's bad, but that was how I was. Now it's been, this shit's been going like wildfire for me, but this is like my fourth one this year. So what I've done is I've just kind of done like a little upside down triangle and just kind of do the top of my eyeballs because I do have a lot of discoloration. And then I'm going to get my, this is a pointed foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend this. And blend, and I got a mirror down here. I need a mirror up here so I could be like that, but I don't have one. So just blend it until you can't blend it no more. And also the best thing about this is that it's a good base for when you, well, for me, I don't know about anybody else, I think it's a good base for you know, a for your eyeshadow and all that fun jazz. So I'm not, you know, with my actual concealer, I usually wait until after I do my actual liquid foundation. So the foundation that I'm using today, which is a drugstore brand, it's the Maybelline Fit Me. I love this stuff. I don't know, it's the matte plus poreless if you're interested in it and what it is. And this is just in the color soft tan because I am a little darker than normal, you know, but I do have a backup in my thing, and I love this. This is great for the summertime to use. And what I like to do is I like to just dab on like a glob on a bunch of this shit, you know, on my face and like above my eyeballs. And then with my brush, I just like blend it out. Let me just get my mirror over here on this side. And just blend, 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 blend until you can't blend no more, or until it's the right blending, until it's blended right the way that you want it, if that makes sense. So, and also I put it on my hand because I could like actually go back in and, you know, if I didn't get enough on one side or I just need a little bit more, you know, to touch up. Oh, I just about put that in my eyeball, y'all. Y'all would have been hearing me screaming like, ah, my eyeball, I'm blind. But let's not do that. Let's not like make myself blind today, okay? I did my neck. Leave a little bit for my neck. Just get it all over your face. I usually, well, let me just put it this way. I usually use this with a makeup sponge of some sort, whether it's like one of those disposable ones with the triangles or some sort of beauty blender, whether it's an off-brand or the real deal. I always get my ears. Don't want some, especially when your hair is up, you don't want to have random a random ass I'm going to use my fingers now, a random like mask. You know, you don't want to look like you're wearing a mask. You want to look like this is all you, baby. Even though, you know, a lot of like, and this is the thing, like when I was with guys and stuff like that and I would have makeup on, they're like, what's the point in makeup? Like, you're beautiful no matter what. And it's like, yes, but we want to enhance our fucking look, you know what I mean? Like, we want to feel beautiful, so we put this shit all over our face, and that's mainly what's important. I also want to let you know it's good to have just a makeup wipe or a baby wipe just laying around so you can wipe your hands off or your mistakes off or anything like that, because you will make mistakes. Okay, so I'm going to get this NYX concealer. It's the HD concealer. I don't know. I've used this stuff. I don't know if I like it as much as, you know, I like to, you know. I'm trying to give it a try. I've had this thing for a few months, or this stuff for a few months now, and I don't use it as much. I think it stinks unless I've got like an older batch of it. But I just cover up any kind of imperfections I've got, breakouts. I know this is crazy looking right now because this is white, but I haven't bought concealer to like kind of match my foundation, but it's okay because your girl's going to improvise and cover it up with more foundation. Yes, when I have a heavy foundation on, or whenever I have normal foundation and stuff like this on, I cake the shit out of my face just because why not? I'm at home, might as well, you know. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm doing me. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my fucking bad ass, y'all. Or just don't watch me. Like, yeah, if I'm doing it all wrong and you're just like, oh, I can't watch this bitch no more because she does her makeup wrong, bye. That's all I gotta say about it. Bye. So try not to cake on too much of it because I still got my foundation I gotta do. I still got other shit I've got to put on my face. You know what I mean? But I still want my face to look perfect. Oh, my mirror just about fell. So, yeah. It's good to get the extra stuff from the lid and just do it that way. That way, especially if you just wiped your face off, you know, I mean your hand off where you had extra stuff. This is why I said always kind of, I've got like a little breakage going on. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera or not, but I got these two like random dots here. Well, not really dots, but you know what I mean. I'm about to break out real bad because I have been wearing a little bit too much makeup lately. But I used to do this thing where I used to like my entire face with concealer. I might do that more in the winter. I do that more in the winter time than I do in the summer, just because I don't want to look real cakey in the summer, you know. But it's the summer, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? don't like to waste product either. I'm a weirdo about that. I don't like to waste it. So this is what it looks like now. I think I got everything legit. So this stuff, let me just put this way. Girl, I have no idea where I have been without this shit. But this is, I've only had this for like a week now. But I'm going to tell you, this might be featured in my favorites. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Powder. And it's got some stuff in it that helps you with breakouts and stuff like that. But I've got, it looks like this. And I'm using this crown brush. I don't know what kind of brush it is. I don't know the number or anything like that. I'm so sorry. I got it from my Ipsy bag. So I was just like, hey, it looks like it could be good for blending my foundation since my foundation brush went missing. I don't know exactly where it's at, but oh well. Oh fucking well. You know what I mean? Like, oh fucking well. Just blending, blending, blending. I have this makeup sponge in here that I use for touch-ups, but your girl, this little girl, decided to wipe off her face. She was playing in lipstick and stuff, and so she didn't like the color, I guess, so she just wiped it on my makeup sponge, which I'll wash it off, don't worry. But I could have used that makeup sponge for the application, but now my skin is flawless. To the point where I'm good, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. So, I guess now it's time for contouring, which I don't know what contour I want to use. Oh, here's my contour. I was like, where is my contour? So, I've been using this, like, brush right here that I got from the Dollar Tree. This is the Wet n Wild brush. It's an angle one. I don't know. There, that was like driving me crazy, but it looks like this. It actually is white with like pink tip on it, but I've used the shit out of it, so we're just gonna go in and we're gonna just do my contour, which I just do like right on my cheeks, my forehead right here, my nose right here, and then my whole neck because I got the goober neck. So I'm gonna do all of that and then I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot to tell you, another brush that I actually used was this Cover FX contour, and it's double-sided, so you can get like your nose and you can get like the bottom of your lip. I did do a little contour under my lip just to kind of make my lips come out and look a little bit bigger, even though I think I have a pretty not big lips, but you know what I'm saying. But it looks like this. I also used this one as well. And I just went on my nose and underneath here for that. So I just wanted to let you know that I used the little brush part for that. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do brows. And I'm going to just fill them in as basically what that's all I really do. So I'm going to use, where did it go? Oh, here it is. I'm going to use this Smashbox Brow Tech Shaping Powder stuff. And I'm going to use this, like, mirror right here. Because it's huge. Like, look at that. That's the perfect compact for anybody who is on the go a lot. So it just looks like this. And I really love it. I got this in my Beautycon box. I know if you want to go look at my Beautycon box, obviously go watch that shit. So I'm just filling it in. I don't really do any kind of crazy arch or anything like that. Because I've shaped my eyebrows to the way that I want. Now when they grow out, I kind of do a little bit more stuff to them because they've grown out, basically. I try not to make them like really funky looking, but for some reason they do. So that's what see the difference between this side and that side is? It is just an amazing difference. Okay, now that you got your brows done and all of that fun stuff, you know, now we're going to work on eyeshadow. So my biggest problem every single day is what color am I going to wear today? And I mean, I have so many makeup palettes. So many eyeshadow palettes, little, big, whatever. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to use because there's so many that I have, and I don't know if I want to do a darker like makeup look or if I want to do a lighter makeup look. I've been seeing this here and I'm like, oh, I want to do this one. This is the Rock Nudes palette from Maybelline, but I need some matte color to go along with it, so I got to figure out other colors to go with it. I might just use, okay, I got my matte color. Okay, I got my matte color. I think I got all the colors. Okay, so I'm gonna take this eyeshadow brush from okay, I don't even know what this is. It's Cautious. I don't know. I got it from I don't know where I got this one from. So I'm gonna take this color right there, and I'm just gonna put this on my crease line. I don't know why I always do this like smoky look. I guess this is a technical word for it, smoky. And I'm just gonna do that on the slot. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, me doing it or not. Let me just get a little closer for you guys can actually see it. See what I'm talking about? I'm just going in there like that. And it doesn't have to be blended in or anything like that. It just has got to be on your eyeball right now. And I don't go past the bone. You know where your bone starts? I just go all the way across. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but hopefully. I tried to put a light on, like a little, like I had this little lamp that had like a white light bulb in it. But I think it's just my house, the way the walls are. They're just not doing any justice or anything like that for the color. Okay, so now I'm going to use this pretty color right there. I don't really know what the color is, so I just know it's the kind of, I don't know, purpley pink kind of color. I always do pinks or nudes for my eyeshadow. Now, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I am going to be doing I am going to be using that eye stuff that I showed you at the beginning of the video, the eye chrome color tattoo one. I think I'm going to go with the pinky color one. This is the pinky one. It's called Gilded Rose. Yeah, so we're going to use that on top of everything. I just want to make this as a base. See what I'm talking about? Okay, so I want to let you guys know on these, okay? These will not come off unless you use an oil-based makeup remover, okay? Don't ask me why. It just won't come off, and that's a good thing for me. So what I do is just dot on a little bit at a time, you know, because, you know, you don't want to look like you're, you know, crazy, you know, but, you know, I'm glitter mama. I love glitter. I love anything that's gonna, you know, catch my eyeball. So, see what it looks like? It's gorgeous, y'all. These might end up in my favorites video, too. I don't know yet. I'm still playing with them and seeing all of the workings of it. Okay. Okay, now that I've got that glitter random stuff. I'm just going to start to blend out the top of the color. I don't want to harsh line at all. Now, if you've already went ahead and done this, you can totally skip this step and move on to the next step. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner. I didn't do anything fancy like a cat eye or a winged eye or anything like that. I just did a line of eyeliner because I'm just going to sit my eyelashes on top of this eyeliner, and that's all I really need, because I like to, you know. So I've been kind of looking at all the lashes that I have, and I have a shit ton of them, okay? And I think I'm going to use these Kiss ones right here because I haven't worn these in a while, for one, and secondly, they're just gorge to wear. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apply my lashes, and then once you don't have to do the lashes, you can just skip this step and just put on some mascara and all of that fun stuff, and your eyeliner and all of that stuff, which I'll just fill into the waterline, and then yeah. Okay, so now that you've got your lashes and your waterline filled with black eyeliner, we're going to do a highlighter. So, I have this amazing highlighter that I do on my eyes, on my eyebrows, which is this highlighter right here from this contour palette from Maybelline. It's the same palette that I used my contour with. And what I like to get is this contour thing again, this Cover FX, and I will just put this right on my brows. Actually, I'm not going to use this. I'm actually going to use this smudge brush right here. I feel like it does a little bit better for me, I think. I don't know why. So, I love highlighter. I'm starting to get obsessed with it. You're just going to do along your brow bone. Well, this is how I do it. I don't know about anybody else. If I'm doing it wrong, leave. Oh, I just put some on my lip. Okay. Ba-bam. And then I use the same one for my Cupid's bow. So, and I use the same brush. Do I look bigger? I don't think so, but whatever. We're trying here. We're trying. Okay. So then I use this big, the big side of this brush for my cheek highlighter. And then I do a little bit on my nose, which I'll show you here in a minute. So I'm going to use this yellow highlighter right here just because I'm a little bit tanner than normal. And I'm going to just go and highlight the shit out of my cheekbone. Can you see that already? Yes, Lord. Girly, girly, girl. Hold on, let me show you the other side. I love highlighters. I've been getting so obsessed with these things. Okay, so with my, where's it at? This little brush right here that I use my powder brush in, I kind of go in here and just kind of blend that highlighter, baby, to make it look sexy. I mean, can you see that highlight game? Yes, child, yes. And so then I'm gonna take a little bit on my nose because, you know, why not? A little bit on my chin, why not? You know, get that glow, baby, because it is the summertime, might as well. You know what I mean? So there's my highlight. Nothing too special about it. It's just, oh, you know what? I think just a little bit on my forehead, just because, you know, make that forehead glow too, baby. Make it glow. Let me see. Let me see how that looks. Oh, child. Somebody stop me right now. I mean, even though I'm an oily face, I do like to glow, okay? I don't know what it is. I think it's because of Jeffree Star. He told me that the highlight game is on point these days and that I should do it. And you know Jeffree Star's queen to me. Hello. Just like Candy Johnson is. They're both my queens right now. Holla. Okay. Sorry for the ramble. But now we're going to do lips. And I have decided, yes, I have decided, I don't know why I'm going to do this today, but I'm going to do this red lip that's an ombre-ish kind of effect. I got this NYX Ombre lip duo, and this is in the color Bonnie and Clyde. I love these. I actually have an orange one right here, which is called Peaches and Cream, that I actually discovered these because of the Beautycon box that came out. So I had to get it, so I just got the classic red. So I'm just gonna like line my lips and then fill in the corners. Watch. So what? Hold on. Let me get a little bit more on there. Oh, girl. And I stretch my lips out a little bit. Now, what you can do is if your lips are a little bit drier, you could put some chapstick or any kind of lip primer on, or just some Vaseline or something on there, coconut oil, something. To make it more moisturized. So don't worry if you fuck up, because I did, girl. So there's the bottom of it. Let's do the top. I first line my lips first, okay? Just so you know. And then you're going to do the inside here. Until about right there, okay? Oh, and then on top, about there. And it doesn't have to be a perfect line. So now you look really crazy, but trust and believe me, when this shit goes on. Now you're going to use the other side. Now you don't have to necessarily use this. You can just get a very dark red and then a very bright classic red and do this. That's all it is to it. So you don't have to necessarily buy this. You can just do it with your own stuff. Like get a very dark, like dark red, like lip liner, like a wine color, or you know, just a whatever color. I don't know what really the color is on this. And then a bright classic red lipstick to do this. So and then I just fill it in like so, and I start to blend it. I look good, don't I? So that is how you can create this look. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to me. Don't forget to follow me. I will try to put it down in the description box. Sometimes I forget. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, this is how you get this amazing look. It's kind of a classic red lip with this pretty pink look. I think I kind of look kind of pin-up-y today. What do you think? If I do, give it a like. If I don't, then tell me what I look like. Okay? Okay? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.